Libra, welcome to Aether Tarot. I'm doing a general collective reading for you today. Let's start off with some tea leaves. So let's see what's going on for you. Alright, we have the Sun, happiness and well-being. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. The Horseshoe, good luck. So, very nice. Very nice. We have a timing card for January. So, something you're doing between now and January. And we have love. So maybe you'll be having new love come into your life in January. You might just be taking the rest of the year out for yourself. Focusing on you. But we'll get into the tarot and see how this comes out. But what a nice spread. Happiness, well-being, new creative ideas, new ventures, fresh start, good luck, love. It's a very, very cool start. I'm feeling good about your reading already. So, let's see. What else? Okay, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Feels like the end of conflict, the end of fighting, the end of sort of a battle and you've won. Or maybe it's not about winning, it's not about you won or they won, but somebody that's something in your life that's been ongoing, an ongoing conflict. Could be inner conflict, could be inner and outer conflict. Typically, if we've got, our outer world's a reflection of our inner world. So if we've got that inner turmoil, that inner conflict, it is going to show up outside of us as well. We have the Hermit in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So the Hermit is about going into solitude, about not really wanting to. But in reverse, it's more extreme than that. Like you're wanting to not just go inward to heal and get perspective, although I'm sure that is happening for you as well. But this is like really how you're feeling right now is just really wanting to completely, you don't want to see anybody. You don't want to join the world. You really just don't want to have people around you at all. So it's taking it from, it can be healthy to get some solitude and to get some alone time, but you don't want to get too far into it where it's like the advice from this would be to force yourself out. You've got the Four of Cups, so it could be taking this to the extreme. It could be due to depression or this, doing too much solitude, like getting too out of balance the other way around can send you into depression, and you may just be feeling quite nostalgic and thinking about the past. And while you're focused on the past and sadness, you're not seeing this blessing coming in for you that's coming in. So look around you. Don't just look at the past. Look around you right now. What opportunities are actually opening up for you since the end of this conflict has occurred, and see what's good about you, because we have happiness and well-being here in the Sun. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So you're standing your ground on something. Like you're taking a stand and you do have the upper hand and you're beating everything else away. Like there's no stopping you here from staying true to what you believe in. With the Seven of Wands is really nice. Yeah, we have. This is good. I mean, just not too much solitude and depression. But it seems like, you're going through a period of transition, which could be uncomfortable. And maybe there's some grieving involved. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse flipped over with the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you may be this Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups is mothering, nurturing, loving, caring person, but you're in reverse, trying to get some perspective, but not really seeing things yet. However, you're not procrastinating. You're not procrastinating. You just, I think you've seen a different side to things that it's maybe flipped something around for you. Let's clarify this. Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, lost a card. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. So something sneaky, manipulative, deceptive was going on behind your back. It's not behind your back anymore. I feel like you found something out about a person that you're probably fighting with, because you could feel something was up, something wasn't quite right. You intuitively, you knew something was quite right, and it's probably like every time you brought it up, it just became this battle. Because they're trying to hide this sneaky, deceptive, manipulative behavior with the Seven of Swords in reverse. But I don't think it was too hidden. It's not hidden. I think you know about it now. And I think this is what's throwing you into the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Hangman in reverse. I mean, the Hangman upright's like you realizing something. This is more than you realizing something. This is almost jilted by what you were realizing. Like sometimes you can find out the truth, and it is so shocking though that it has you even question your own judgment of a person. I feel like this is almost you. Like you don't want to be around anybody. Like sometimes it just takes that one other person, somebody new even, to come in and just you've learnt your lessons from the past, and you think there's no way I'll let that repeat again in my life, and then you find out it did repeat again, or somebody else did have ill intentions, and you get that truth, and you just wonder how am I ever going to meet somebody that doesn't I thought I'd be able to see the red flags, and I thought I'd be able to see the signs, and I got fooled again. And you've worked it out, but sometimes it feels like a waste of time, or how much time you lost putting your energy and your love and your focus into the wrong person. And it feels like this has really set you at a crossroads. Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads. You've got decisions to make now. I feel like you've cleared this out. You've cleared out this toxicity, this deception, whatever was going on there. And you have this fresh start. So now you've got a decision to make about what do you want to do with your life? What are you going to do? Now you've got all this time and space and energy you can put into whatever you want, instead of into this, these issues with this person that aren't there now. So you've got all these ideas. You have this fresh start. That's why it's good to focus on the blessings coming in. Don't put all of your thoughts into focusing on what happened in the past. It could have even just happened or about to happen, and it's very recent, and it's easier said than done. It's easy enough for me to sit here and say don't focus on the past when something's very recent and you're still processing and unraveling it. However, remember what this has created for you. This has opened up an amazing opportunity to fill this gap in your life. And so you might be like, oh, decisions, what am I going to do now? But it can be a period of feeling like a little bit of maybe like helplessness or loneliness, because there's this big hole, this big gap, but you get to fill it with better things. But you might initially just be feeling like a big hole in your life or a big loss, and that's why all of this what do I do kind of energy here. we have the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So there's heartbreak here, there's conflict and fighting here, there's this Tower moment. I mean, with all this conflict, I feel like this conflict's been going on off and on probably for a while. It's probably not the first battle you've been in, but for the Tower to happen here, so you might not be doing well with a person, or something might not be going so good, but still, it's felt like with the Tower, it has felt like a sudden change. This is a sudden turn of events. And, you know, even if especially, I suppose, probably if you've been with a person that's, if you've been in this conflict for a while, you almost get used to it. It becomes like the normal. You don't necessarily expect that the next battle or the next conflict or the next argument is actually the one that, you know, creates this absolute ending or heartbreak. So yeah, you are dealing with heartbreak, and this could mean a third party situation as well, but certainly heartbreak. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so somebody's feeling like there's no new financial opportunities coming in. This could be your energy. If this King of Wands in reverse, and in, you know, a lot of your readings you were getting either the King of Wands in reverse or the Knight of Wands. So this is this could have been who you were dealing with, who you were in this conflict with, and maybe who this Ace of Pentacles is. You know, this could be the person. Maybe this is what's showing up for them and not just you, but this is somebody who's got no new financial opportunities coming in, or they're struggling with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They are in reverse. They're receiving judgment, heavy judgment raining down on them now. Yeah. So I feel like this is who you've been dealing with, this King of Wands. It's getting judgment, and money's not looking too good for them. And maybe I feel like maybe you brought this Tower moment to them, not just delivered to you. So let's clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling stuck and trapped in your mind, and like you're stuck. But know this is only in your mind. You are only trapped in your mind. You're not actually stuck. You can unravel this. This is just very loosely, you know, it just feels this way, because of your thoughts. So the advice here is to really get in control of that, get that inner strength, and instead of letting your thoughts run you, you run your thoughts. Choose your thoughts, because this is what's binding you. You're in your head too much here. And right, we have Ten of Pentacles in reverse. However, this is right underneath good luck. So I feel like this is how things have been going for you. You may have been feeling stuck without these pentacles coming in for you, and I feel like this good luck is what's going to turn and flip it right around. It's about to flip. So money's about to look good for you. Once the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, I think this has been a long time coming. Nine of Wands, you're like the wounded warrior. You're sick of being in this position. You're sick of feeling stuck. You could be feeling stuck because of money. You could be feeling stuck for many reasons. But you've been waiting, sticking in there. Maybe you haven't felt like you've got much option but to do that right now anyway. So but we have this January timing card, and that could be the time that things move in your favor. That could be the time that this good luck starts to come in. And I feel like when it comes in, it's going to be money and love. Like it's all going to start turning all at the same time. Like this Judgment card, once again, bottom of the deck. You know, we all want to get our judgment. because if you've been doing good, you get your dharma, and if you've been doing bad, you get your karma. But judgment's like the justice, the equality coming in. So somebody's going to be getting judgment, and I think, you know, yours is going in your favor with this good luck. But hold in there. As the Nine of Wands is like, hold in there. It's this wounded warrior, but it's also somebody who's come a long way and made significant progress. And let's see, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for January. Ooh, Two of Cups. Yeah, I think your love is coming in January. Something coming in to save the day, for sure. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You could be having a Knight of Pentacles could be coming into your life. Somebody who's stable, who's looking for something long term. Not a player. Somebody who's very good with their money. Somebody who plants the seeds and wants to see it all grow. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this could be somebody who already knows you or is in your life, or you may not have met this person yet. But they're steady, and they are for sure a long-term, stable, mature kind of person. I think this person might be going through a similar thing to what you're going through right now with the Hermit in reverse. It may be why you haven't met them and feel like, yeah, you're going to have a synergy, because this is a divine union coming in. And it's got a blessing over it. So I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody that has been through a very similar experience to you. Look, the Chariot. I think once you meet them, things are going to go really fast, and this is going in the right direction. And this is going to bring in stability for you. This Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Stability. So, let's keep going. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, which is like a cancelled celebration. But I feel like this is killing somebody else's party because you have love coming in. And so let's see, what's the Six of Wands in reverse? Ooh, yeah, ten of Wands. So this is like, this is the end of, you've been carrying this burden for a long time. This is like the Nine of Wands continuing over to the Ten of Wands. You're finally getting almost right there at the end, but then we've got the, it's like by the time you finally put this burden down, by the time it's actually, you know, all sorted out, this financial issue, it's like you can't even celebrate it by then. It's like, thank God it's just over. I just don't even want to think about it anymore. On to the next problem, I guess. But it feels like something's been taking a long time. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like this will be turning. This is like entering into a new portal. It's not to say your fortunes aren't going to be good, but you may get your money and then feel like, oh my gosh, like I finally got my money, I finally got my freedom, and but now everything's so expensive. you know. However, you're glad it's over because look, we got the Ten of Cups. Now I feel like this Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the same thing as this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's just going, it's been in reverse and it's finally going to turn. It's finally going to turn because this is the end of a cycle. Ten of Wands. I feel like this is in the future. You're at this Nine of Wands right now. Feeling like, will this journey ever end? Will I ever get there? Will I ever get there? Hanging in there though. You're hanging in. This relationship is coming in. and you're not feeling comfortable, you're not feeling satisfied with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is all part of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You may even start to feel like it's never going to get there and you're starting to go backwards, but you're not. You do get there. I just feel like you're not going to really be celebrating too much when you get there. You just want nothing left of it. You just put those burdens down and leave it in the past. But you are happy. You do have a happy family here. The Ten of Cups. Happy family. This is as happy, emotionally happy as you can be. So obviously finances do play into it, but I feel like this is when you can finally turn this Wheel of Fortune around. That's coming in, and no more Nine of Swords in reverse, no more stressing about it, no more worrying. The World in reverse, you know, you're opening up to a completely new cycle, new portal. Temperance in reverse, you may still have some balance that you need to bring back in. And you may want to get away for a while. You may be feeling a bit stuck where you are and want to get away and have a bit of a holiday or a vacation or something like that. So let's see a few more. And we just had the Queen of Cups. So I feel like somebody, you know, somebody here is still going through like kind of the grieving stage of all this conflict that's past, that's finally out, but it's like a readjustment phase. Like everything here though seems to be going like, done that, that's done, tick that off the list. Now what's next? Decisions to make. Two of Swords, still got more problems to solve, hanging in there. Okay, now we're tackling this part. It's like it's progressing along, like you're just ticking things off your list, like get rid of that person, get this one solved, get this one solved. So I feel like the biggest thing to tackle here and really dominate is your mind. Okay, we have the Strength in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles upright, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So Strength card, you know, under this lineup, I feel like you've learned a lot, you've been through a lot, you may have taken a bit of a beating recently, and you're not feeling strong. I think you are strong, but you're not feeling that way. You're not feeling like you've got the courage and the confidence right now to get on with the next problem, because this is coming up very closely under, you know, being in your head, feeling trapped in your mind, and you're probably still going over what's happened to you here with this deception and conflict. And whatever happened, whoever was part of this, I think they have really done a job on you with knocking your confidence down. So you know, you're really going to need to work on building yourself back up. But here you go, you're working on it. Eight of Pentacles, you are thinking about your money, you're thinking about what you can master. I feel like you are really good at something, and you are really working, you're going to go to work quite hard about something, and I feel like this is the decision you're making here with the Two of Swords. You're deciding to focus on your money, and you could be starting a new craft, or really getting back into something you used to do, or just focusing on your work now, focusing on your priorities, and your priority is your money here, and it's great. You're not focusing on love, you're not focusing on relationships, you're not focusing on any of that. You're getting serious. So I feel like you've flipped it. You've gone from not feeling confident to going, I think you made the decision like, right, cutting that out, and this is what I'm going to focus on now. Then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could be that you've blocked communication with somebody, or you're feeling like, I'm going to get a clarifier on that. That's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The World. Okay, so you could feel like you want to travel and you just don't like have the time or the money to do that right now. Or you don't feel confident to start something new with a new financial project or something. But we have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. So something's hidden from your view right now. So you may not see the opportunities here, or you may not see what's coming in your future with this new cycle and this new portal you're entering into. It's hidden from your view, but I feel like this is all in line with your good luck. So you may just like be in that Page of Pentacles energy. I'm just going to dabble with this over here, but it freaks me out to think about like taking it past the dabbling phase. But I don't think you can even see what will uncover from this. Something that you start now or soon in your future is going to completely turn your world around. This could go global. You could be doing something online and you just get this traction that you never even could have conceived when you started. But you just start working on something you're masterful at. That you don't think you're going to make any money from it, probably, but you just do it anyway. And the Moon, you don't even know the direction it's going to take your life in. With the Chariot, you have no idea the direction this is going to go. It's you don't even see it coming. You're still so focused on the past. You could just be starting something on the side, like a little project, something that you do as a hobby, even something that you never even considered it would turn into anything. You don't even see this as such a huge blessing that it actually is. But then here we go, Seven of Pentacles. This is going to grow with time, and this, I feel like with the Chariot, it's going to grow really fast. You just can't see it right now. You're in the Moon, you're like, this is hidden from you, but you just make a small start, and maybe you've even forgotten how good you are at something. Get into it and get focused and have all this conflict and this chaos out of your life. You get focused and you wait and you see this grow. This is gonna, like, I think with the Death in reverse here, it's like this is gonna kill off all of your concerns in a good way. Like, this is going to literally be the death and rebirth of you, and you're not even gonna know yourself when you get this working. And while you're concentrating on your money and your projects and life and everything else, because there is no love on this side here, all of a sudden love shows up. Always when you don't want it or you're not focused on it, love shows up. So we've got Lover's card, and it's also right underneath this Two of Cups that's coming out, and it's feeling like it's around January. So I feel like you just get on with life, not even worried about who's coming in or who's not coming in or whatever. Probably start to really enjoy your time alone. Page of Wands, the Lovers. So yeah, there's just like this little spark of this new desire that comes in, or somebody could send you a message. Somebody you know, or somebody new. You get this message coming, and I think here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like you're not gonna fight it, you're not gonna fight them off, you're not gonna like stop them from coming in. I think you're gonna fall really fast for this person. And here we have the High Priestess. So I feel like your intuition's going to kick in, although, we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we've got the Knight of Wands. So maybe someone's going to try and come back. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. We saw this Knight of Pentacles out here earlier. And then look, we've got that stability with the Four of Wands. So your money could be wrapped up and tied up in a situation with this King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that's a separate matter. Then you have this High Priestess energy. You're in this High Priestess energy. This Knight of Wands comes racing back in right when you've met this Knight of Pentacles, and you start getting this happy home and the stability. And here you are with the Justice card and the High Priestess. I think you've got all these men. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Empress. You have no shortage of men around you. Here you are, Libra, like the Empress with the Justice card. But you have this Knight of Cups in reverse. Going to try and come in. This Page of Swords in reverse. Going to try and come in. Because you're sitting here extremely creative, extremely attractive. You're glowing, your energy. But I feel like you're just turning them all away. Because you got this Justice card and you're balancing your life out, and it's just like you're not going to have anything to do with, in this High Priestess energy, you're not going to have anything to do with any riffraff. You are just focused here on your stability and happy household. This Knight of Pentacles is the only one in the upright, well, apart from this Knight of Wands, but this Knight of Wands is a player. I feel like he only comes back in when this Knight of Pentacles shows up here. But you already know what you're dealing with this High Priestess energy when it comes to that Knight of Wands. And this King of Pentacles in reverse. It's something to do with your money here being holding you up right now. But I feel like that's getting worked out around January. Around the same time love's coming in. So let's get a Moonology card for you. Could be children here with this Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Just be focusing on family. So what do we need to know for Libra? Hold your vision, fixed moon. Alright, so hold your vision for your life and your future. Fixed moon. Getting these new ones out here. 6. I think I've had this one. There are two main purposes. Start again. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different. Interpretation is that something is stuck. The second very different interpretation is something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With 2 interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Attuned to the moon. Yes. Just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Additional meanings for this card: staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. In astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn, so anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. All I'm getting from that is that right now, exactly where you're at is this 2 of Swords. Like, this past has just happened. This deception, this deceit, this betrayal, this fighting, it's all just happened. And where you're sitting right now is in this decision mode. This 2 of Swords. You can go one way or the other. I feel too, it's like you can go back or you can go forward. But it's not healthy to stay stuck in the middle without making a decision. It's like you need to make this decision. It's in the upright. You want to make this decision. And if you don't make this decision, you're going to stay in this 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling burdened, feeling like you can't go anywhere. But you absolutely can. It is in your mind. It is not in reality. So, let's get you one more oracle card. I like that one. Hold your vision. Feels, it's like you can be stubborn in the right way, you can be stubborn in the wrong way. Be stubborn about what you want. And that's in the right way, right? Like, kind of life you want for yourself and kind of standard you want to have in your life. Kind of finances you want to have. Just stay stubborn for what like don't compromise. Be stubborn about not compromising on your happiness. It's all turning around for you, Libra. Okay. Spirit Keeper of the West. Now, this is on page 88. And 8's the infinity sign. We've got a double 8. It's also the money number in numerology. So it says transformation, letting go of the old, initiation, illumination, harvest. Gather your inner resources. If it doesn't feel right, don't go ahead. Trust your heart. Chaos brings positive change. Almost all change comes out of turmoil. Don't be concerned if there's confusion in your life. It will all work out. In the medicine wheel, the west is the direction that symbolizes the fiery setting sun, autumn, the waning moon, and the time of harvest, and the tumultuous years of teenagers in the human cycle. Out of the chaos arise illumination and transformation. In order for the new to ignite in your life, it's necessary to let go of the old. Sweep away the debris. The spirit keeper of the West reminds us to slow down our rapid growth and harvest what we have attained. In the autumn, leaves are burned to make way for new growth. Release the dross in your life to make way for new growth. Stand facing the west in the setting sun. Imagine that all limitations and blockages in your life are flowing from your heart into the sun. As the sun sets, it carries with it your cares and concerns to be transformed by its purifying energy. Yeah, so I feel like you've got in your mind that there's all these limitations and blockages in your life, but you can make a move. So I hope this hope you got something out of this reading, Libra, and I hope it resonates for you. And if it did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Help this channel to grow. If you throw an emoji in the comment section or just any comment, you'll be in the draw to win a free tarot deck, and the winner will be announced on the community page at the end of the month. So end of the month is now. So we'll be announcing that shortly for the month of August. And yeah, but if you'd like to go into the draw to win the next one in September, then be my guest. It also helps the channel for getting any feedback, and I appreciate your feedback too, confirmations, and see if it's resonating out there. So I'll be back in another couple of days with another reading for you. So stay tuned and make sure you have your notification bell switched on so you don't miss any of my future posts, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.